a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this fella, Mateta, merits a mention. OK, he's not going to go full pelt down the flank, but if you put him in a system where he's well supported, allowing him to do his little link-ups and those quick bursts inside the box, and he can be incredibly effective. He has proven himself capable in one-on-ones as well, which often gets him into those smart positions.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Salah forwards and with intent. Jones. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. Gakpo. Oh, easy pickings there. That is a brilliant interception. Mateta. Wharton. McAllister. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mohamed Salah clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
McAllister, delicate ball, and it needs... And the shot! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. Hughes has given away a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Isak. Chance! That was no routine save.
Isak is offering a wry smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. Mateta. Mitchell tries to dink it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Mateta. Goes for a shot! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Robertson chooses to go cross-field. Good take, and it shoots! Chance to play it in. Vic, can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Vert actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Richards gets it away. Jones. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Hughes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Mateta. He is through here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Riyad clears it away. Plenty waiting in the middle. There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Frimpong clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Van Dijk. Long ball, looking to counter. Well, that's well seen too. Bits. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now it's Isak. Isak! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
McAllister played towards the other side. Frimpong. And it's Jones. And here's Vitz. Jones. Frimpong, now the ball in. Kamada. And they've got rid. Robertson. And here's Isak. That looks a good cross. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Richards, gently done. That's been drilled forward. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Van Dijk, good-looking ball.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mateta. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's played forward. Mateta, and now the breakaway. Well read, nice interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Isak chasing after it. Jones shifted upfield. And it's Frimpong. Cross goes in there. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Vitz, real chance! They scored! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Robertson. Jones. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's there to clear it. What a throw in. And it's Frimpong. That's a dangerous ball. Gakpo. Gakpo! Whoa, bang on target. Mateta. Mateta looking for a runner. And the keeper has it. McAllister. Gakpo is steaming forward. Salah. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mateta, he has found a way through. No question, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. McAllister. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Mateta. So what can they make of this? Wharton. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being...
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mateta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Isak. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Salah. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Frimpong aim forwards. He's well positioned here. Kamada. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a deception. His positioning was spot on. Mitchell. Frimpong wins the duel this time. And it's Jones. Oh, nice touch. And here's Jones. Jones is... Header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Mateta. Now it's Hughes. Mateta! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jones. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gakpo. McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And a chance! He scored! And the comeback is complete! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cross from Robertson. And that's been well dealt with. Richards, gently done. Mateta. Kamada. Munoz. Now it's Kamada. Out of play for a throw. Now it's Salah. Gakpo proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often...
Jones is fouled. That has been knocked clear. And it's Robertson. And here's Gakpo. Sarr shifted upfield. Wharton. Mitchell. Mateta. Mateta made out to the left flank, showing good feet. Hughes. Jones forwards and with intent. Gakpo. And here's Wirtz, played out wide. It's run loose here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Jones. Delivered across. Defending of the desperate variety. Wharton. Munoz. Kamada. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's corner. Cleared away. Frimpong. Moved on forwards. Riyad cuts out the pass. Sarr played with finesse. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mohamed Salah. And it's Wirtz. And here's Isak. And here's the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Salah. Lacroix gets it clear. Played into space out wide. He's got away. Is there a... Mateta! Decent enough try.
Mateta certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shot a goal! Could move up a gear here. And it's Mitchell. Hughes. Here's Mateta. Hughes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mohamed Salah, the cross, tries to get it clear. Lacroix shifted upfield. Looking here to chip it through. Now it's Sarr. Sarr made a good run there. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Henderson sends that a long way. McAllister. Van Dijk goes forward. Riyad cuts it out. Mitchell. Mitchell gently done. Konate. Oh, there's a probing ball. Lacroix with the clearance. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mateta. Can he spark a counter here? Played down the flank. Kamada. Hit into the middle. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Konate. McAllister. Jones, aim forwards, gets it away. Frimpong have it back and can go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, can he get onto this? Riyad gets up. That could spell trouble. Munoz. Richards. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's Isak. Oh, delicate chip through. Robertson. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, well timed. Hughes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mitchell forwards and with intent. It's a lovely, neat pass. That has been knocked clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is a great pick out. Hughes. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And it's Wharton. Sarr takes a shot! Robertson has created one goal already. Looks to the other side. It's a little off target. Mateta. Out towards the flank. And here's Kamada. Time to deliver. Ball swung in. Mateta. And he shoots! Isak going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Hughes. Mitchell aim forwards. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Isak is onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards. This might spell Mateta! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Simple. Robertson. Robertson, gently done. Gakpo. Gakpo. Played in by Robertson. Punched away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Robertson. McAllister. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Kamada. Richards. Gakpo. Wits. What it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Jones, that's really well manoeuvred. Isak! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Riyad tries to clear. And it's McAllister. Robertson, he's gone backward here. That's a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Mateta. Munoz in acres of space out wide. Very nicely done. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Richards does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right. Aimed in towards the centre. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Jones shifted upfield. And it's Robertson. Salah. Moved on forwards. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Gakpo. Jones. Kamada. Munoz, aim forwards. McAllister. Gakpo. Kamada. And here's Gakpo, lobbed in behind. And the ball is out of play. Jones. Frimpong. McAllister. Konate, nicely aimed pass. Thinks one through. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, the clearance is short. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Well-timed, excellent interception. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Munoz. Goes down, but nothing given. Salah. He's got away with one there. Robertson. Van Dijk. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Wharton. Lacroix. And it's Hughes. Hughes. Mateta. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Delivered with swing. Vitz. Frimpong, gently done.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And it's played forward. That'll be a corner. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lacroix. Riyad. Lacroix. Lacroix forwards and with intent. Konate has got himself a free kick. And he thumps it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gakpo delivers the ball. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Mohamed Salah simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So now the difference is 3. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball's played through. Mohamed Salah gets across to intercept that. Mohamed Salah gently done. Jones. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? That is out of play. Jones. Cross deflected behind for a corner. That's the keeper's ball. Kamada. Richards. Munoz shifted upfield. Konate. And it's played forward. Out for a throw. Munoz. And it's Kamada. Now it's Sarr. Now it's Sarr. And he's managed to get free. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That has been knocked clear. In once more. Mateta. Munoz. Mateta. Kamada. Konate forwards and with intent. Lacroix makes the interception. Mitchell aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cleared without complication. Richards up towards the front line. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Isak is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Van Dijk. Isak looks to get on the end of this. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mamadashvili, long ball by the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Gakpo head out towards the right wing. Played it again. Oh, smashing header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Kamada done delicately. Frimpong tries to clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. McAllister. Van Dijk, he's gone direct here. Richards. And the keeper's got it again. Riyad, that's a sharp pass. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Almost an hour gone. Konate. Frimpong. Salah. Jones. And here's Isak. Wharton did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Dijk. Robertson. And here's Gakpo. No foul, says the referee. Quality ball. Mateta, now he's off and running. McAllister. Gakpo. Great strike. The test for the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Vitz. Mateta. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Konate. Jones forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Mitchell. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lacroix shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kamada. Now it's such chance for a shot! Van Dijk aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Riyad. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries a measured ball. Robertson, gently done. Frimpong. That's been drilled forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hughes tries looking up for options on the left. Chance here to counter. He's found the way through. McAllister. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. He's shifting through the gears here. Right. He's having a shot! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? McAllister cuts it out. Van Dijk. Driven forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, gently done. And claimed it back swiftly. Richards goes forward. Now it's Hughes. Gets the shot away! Robertson. McAllister. Jones. Robertson. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. Riyad. Lacroix. Lacroix shifted upfield. And it's Mitchell. Well read, nice interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Salah, he's in a great position. Gets his head on it! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Up towards the front line. And here's Mateta. Munoz. Kamada. Kamada. Played over towards the opposite flank. Ah, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Mateta. And it's Wharton.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Plays it through. Chance to deliver. Riyad attempts a clearance. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mohamed Salah really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Salah takes a shot, and the lead stays intact, just.
What a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Hughes. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Salah.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
it's Hughes.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Could be danger here. Up he goes!
He's done very well to get to that.
Isak clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dashvili claims it, and the danger passes. Bradley aim forwards. Isak. Oh, it's come loose. Can he finish?
Another big chance that gets away.
Arteta. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Dijk makes the interception. Jones. Bradley forwards and with intent. Tries to get it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Konate, Isak chasing after it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Isak.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mateta. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that has been clubbed away. Mitchell.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mohamed Salah. That was very necessary.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has been clubbed away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Hughes. Hughes, and he goes cross-field. Chance! And that could have brought them level. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very late. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Clipped into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bradley. Into the last 5 minutes. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. He is through here. Hughes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Vitz. Robertson. Konate. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Munoz. Oh, well measured. Well read. The danger is averted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mitchell aimed forwards. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Vitz. Konate has a look and plays it forward. Hughes. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, can he get onto this? Richards, nicely aimed pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Lacroix. Munoz, gently done. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Robertson, that's a clever-looking ball. Bradley's cross. Referee's given a throw. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ekiti tries a shot! Kalkesh. It's a threatening, but it's
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the weight.
do have a chance to counter here. Hughes spread out to the left. Has a quick glance. Played out to the right. Hangs in across. Wharton. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Here's... Oh, shooting chance! And it's hoisted clear. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's a performance you can't really complain about, both in terms of inspiration and industry. It was a hard